Hello, this is Fire, and this is going to be another Depth 4 run. We're still on 9001, and between the run I did and some other runs, it has been established that there's a bug on this version where you just cannot enter Area 4 with idles active due to an issue there where it's just breaking. So that means this cannot be an idle run, and instead, let's do, attack is not anything. Let's do something with Nayema. What are we going to do with Nayema? Great question. I don't see... We don't need to talk about that right now. Does it really matter what we're doing? No, it doesn't. What matters is that we are doing. So, this deck is pretty peak. We are doing without any thought to what we are doing. So Celestial Bolt is now a lot more playable, but I still think it's not quite worth trying to make work. Necro Transmute I think is good because we want to be able to transform stuff. So the new trash cards. This deck is kind of upgrade hungry. It is kind of slow. It does not have arcane detonations, which seems like it could be a problem. We're going to try this list because I want to see. I think this is a good test for. This was an effective idle list, and I want to see if it is effective into Depth 4. I am a little worried that, in general, decks that do not have Arcane are going to struggle into Depth 4 right now. So I'm kind of partially just testing that. We, of course, have to add a bunch more cards because... You know, that seems probably fine. I'm still not a fan of that one. That seems good. That seems fine. Thinking is hard. Planning is hard. What cards are in this card pool? Solar Amp I just have struggled to use due to its cost. Could see Elm's Current maybe being okay. Probably not, though. I know this deck is kind of a scattered mess in a lot of ways, which is probably suboptimal. Whatever. We'll see how this goes. The important lesson here is if we fail, it's because Depth 4 is too powerful. It's not because the deck is unfocused and doesn't have a plan. Okay? Okay. Good. So I think we're fighting a different version of Mudrera. I believe that if you win consecutive runs, that Mudrera... I know there are alternate versions of Mudrera. I believe the way that works is that if you win consecutive runs, you start seeing alternate versions. I do... I did win my last run. I did a Kaitan increasing stab run. I didn't bother recording because I figure I've recorded a bunch of increasing stab runs, and I just wanted to real quick push through a win. So both of these would be very valuable to have, especially going into Munchroom. And I've heard that Munchroom is very, very dangerous right now. So picking up Cleanse would be nice. And we do still get to get one of those. Go and get. Yeah, lights are annoying because this is the whole thing where it's like we're just going to explode when we draw that light. There's just nothing we can do about it. All right, we need to draw more cards so that we can get to... So the other thing is we want to get to this, but it's too far down to get without... the only way we can get it is if we get lucky on a thing that we can't guarantee we're going to get. Actually, wait, I've got a plan. So, okay, we just got there. Never mind. Because there's a 30% chance to not use the wit stack immediately. My backup plan was I was going to draw this, then I was going to starfall the incandescent ritual, I was going to use that to get growth, or to get wit, and then I was going to use that to do whatever. I don't know that we would have had all the mana that we needed for that, but that was the plan. I'm just going to do that. Just get a bunch of... I probably should have just gone for Sunbolt there. We do now have 12 damage burn procs, which is nice. Let's get these Thorn Needles, which are largely worthless, but it is what it is. I of course don't... Oh, that's non-temporary reflect now. Okay, that's... Okay, that makes these guys a lot harder, a lot more dangerous. Alright, so we can starfall that, but that doesn't seem super valuable to me. And we can just transform the Shrivel and finish this out. Nice and clean. I think we just take this. I don't think we have the mana engine for Mana Blast yet. But the Spell Weave is extra scaling, which will make our life easier, I think. Not going to bother doing anything besides setting that up right now because I just want to have the mana boost going. That is way less of a decrease than I was expecting. I guess it only counteracted the vulnerable, but still. Guess we're at plus 0% here. Yeah, that's not enough damage, but there we go. All right, there we go. Everything under control. Obviously more growth will be nice, which we can kind of get set up once we get Incandescent Ritual upgraded. Alright, we're just going to Starfall that for a lethal. Hey, I didn't even do the math, but Exactsies. Alright, Arcane Ablution should be very useful. Cursed Horseshoe is going to be very useful. Love to see a card draw trinket. When we get here, we're probably going to go left. Leeching Seeds isn't terrible, but it's not super great either. Just a little bit of extra healing. think the plan here is Sunbolt. This turn Sunbolt? Maybe. No, this turn's setup. So we're going to get to play this twice because we have Lever Up. Make sure I do that before we shuffle. I'm pretty lucky they're on just not tripping anything. I mean, the evasion doesn't help, it doesn't hurt. I think this is not going to be a fight where we actually need the ablution, and so I will just take that damage. Base damage on that being low is a little unfortunate just because it means that the spell weave doesn't do as much as we would like. Yeah, so the plan here is I tip to Sunbolt our problems out of existence. Or at least one of our problems out of existence. Get to evade one of those hits, so it's fine. I don't know if we have Runic Blast in the card pool, but we probably should. I think I actually saw that we don't. So this will get us through the evasion, so we can then Celestial Conjunction for the win. Victory. Mind Seed is good. I think Mana Dance, just like the passive, because we'll find other growth engines, but Mana Dance is just Mana Dance. Give me a second. All right. And then I think, yeah, we're going to go here and try and get... I'm going to go to second Scarlet Incantation. Corrupted Blast is also probably okay. This fight is also potentially dangerous, but I'm sure it will be fine because I'm good at this game. Shut up. Why are you laughing? God damn it. I say things like I'm good at the game and then I promptly... Because I thought it was in Moon Stance. That's what's going on here. Because I saw... Sorry. There's a thing where you can... if you look at what stance you're in as the thing is loading, it takes it a moment to... As the fight is loading, you will be in whichever stance you were in the last fight. Because it doesn't update immediately. And so you can end up in this situation where I end up like popping 2 astral cards without like my brain catching up to the fact that I did not get what I wanted. All right, let's see if we can snipe an early Sunbolt. All right, yep, you're gone. Now we can actually get tough set up for real. Short bunch of tough. I think that is gets us wits, but then we explode, so not super useful. Well, but we do have that, so. Should check if we have. We do not have cleanse coming up. So it looks like we are doomed to explode because of the arcane link. Yeah. Because I can Starfall the Arcane Ablution, that won't stop me from exploding, but I'm still probably going to do it. Because I would have exploded anyway, because that's why I'm playing the Arcane Link. Well, anyway. Should have gone for shield. And I could have drawn whatever, but it doesn't seem super useful. Oh no! Now we're going to explode just immediately. I don't like this. It's super obnoxious. It's just like, surprise, you explode. Because it's not a surprise, it was predictable. I'm just dumb. So close to being lethal. But we can get more mana, which we can use to play that. Which goes to the gap. Okay. Let's list save cards for future turn, which isn't bad. Transmute Armor is just good mana. Arcane Aegis is a way to get shield. We are currently a little lacking actual shield gain. That does struggle if we can't get powerful setup, though. We're going to take careful planning, and that'll take some of the pressure off our Incan rituals. We won't have to necessarily always use Incan ritual for Ritual Mind, although here I am. Start Frail, which is kind of annoying. Start Frail and various other debuffs. Could play that. I think we just want to keep setting up. We did get through the, whatchamacallit at least. I'm taking the Arcane may have been a mistake, we'll see. Fortunately, we do not have... Well, I guess we could do that. Because I want to be able to get this. I'm not very clever. In my head, what was going to happen here is that I was going to go get the Lunar, whatchamacallit. The I was going to Beseech the Lunar, whatever the card is that gets me... No, it is Lunar Armor. It gets me the shield in exchange for the mana boost, and then I just couldn't because I had effed up. Oh, we can draw a bunch of cards. I can actually get shield this time. I could cleanse myself here. Yeah, start blocking that doesn't seem super useful. Well, I block that debuff. Put that on top, which gets rid of it. I think. Yes, it does. Okay. That animation's gone now, though. Weird. Doing a good job of cutting through the evasion, which is nice. All right. And now we unfortunately do take a lot of leech damage. And leech damage was a lot higher than it would have been on lower difficulties because of the scaling. But to be fair, this is a boss fight, so. Shoot. Oh, that's actually perfect. So healing is a bit of a concern. Heroic recovery is very good. Is it good here? I think so. I think I'm still upgrading Incan Ritual though. Because it just kind of does everything. I'm not cutting anything and just moving on. Oh, we just have 2 evasion here. In my head, we only had the 1, but obviously 2 is better. Oh, I meant to do that first. Oops. Dodging incoming hits is nice. Man, the situation is kind of getting sorted out. I don't hate Starfalling that, actually. Like, it doesn't do any damage, but... I think I'm just going to actually do that. I want to just copy this. Yeah, because I want to be able to get that back, but I also want to be able to get... Actually, let's just get 2 purity here. This is totally fine. Just blocking 2 of the... Okay, we do still get the decay, unfortunately, which is easily the worst of the debuffs. It just is generally gonna ruin our day. Can at least get... You're unfortunately going to be decayed again this turn as well, but... It's really unfortunate that we have decay. A lot of stuff I want to do that doesn't really go great with decay. Fortunately, we're now back in Sun Stance, which means we should once again be able to end the fight. Especially because we can do that. By once again end the fight, I mean end this fight for the first time. Treasure map seems fun. Gives us 20% crit chance, sure. Extra upgrade. I still really like upgrading Incan rituals. They're just very good. Right. So this fight could kill us. And it wouldn't be that surprising if it did. Which, you know, is unfortunate, but we're just going to get this set up. I don't think we're in danger of exploding. And I feel like getting a whole lot of solar flare up is going to really help us speed up this fight. Or not speed up, but you know what I mean. Like make the fight go better. Oh, I should have put it there, because that's undoubtedly applying poison. And we know that that is... Okay, it's only 8. That's not too bad. Unfortunately... Okay, fortunately we don't have any more decay coming in this turn. Unfortunately, that's going to draw us cards, which hurts. Yeah, this is what I mean, like, this fight is not good for us. We just do not deal well with decay. Alright, cool. Getting that freeze out is actually really good because that prevents it from being able to tag us with that one thing that we don't want to deal with. There's a chance. It was not to be. So close. Okay. Should have just seen what was on top. Instead of just rolling the dice. So I can kill that, which will give powerful forward, but I think that's worth it. Do this, we eat. I think that's worth it. I don't actually know if it was. We're going to be decayed turn after this one. This could be going better. The other thing is, like, the decay is the last thing that thing does, which means that we can't even get around it by... With purity, we would need, like, all of the purity in order to stop it, which... Hey, or we just get lucky again. Actually did a surprising amount of damage. Alright, we block the poison. And we can just Sunbolt here twice to pick up kills. Mana Eruption is a lot of mana, which is nice. It is concerning that it doesn't directly solve our problems. I like that upgrade. I don't know if that's correct, but that's the upgrade I'm taking. I think we're moving on. Phase Grace is kind of mediocre, but planning is hard. Okay, so new cards. So we don't actually have any of the me arts, or at least I'm not seeing any. Yeah, so me arts are the new. Oh, there they are. These camel things. That would be a powerful source, which could be a strategy. This fight is a pain in the butt. However, it would be a powerful source. We could go here and get, like, Pulverize seems fine. Should probably rest. More card draw is always good. And we'll just see if we can manage this fight. These guys are trying to trigger burn, but they aren't actually burning us, so... But we are burning us! Oh no! Oh no! Voice on my own petard. Being tough seems good. Largely mitigated the damage here. Hey, we have completely mitigated the damage. Still would like even a little bit of healing. Hey, very happy to see that. Just Sunbolt you out of existence. Sunbolt, always MVP. Should check. Alright, we got there. Cultivate's pretty... Cultivate is a little bit of healing, technically. I guess that's what I said. I wanted even a little bit of healing, and sure enough, that is the definition of a little bit of healing. See if we can freeze out here. No luck. In that case, I guess we're just setting that up. You at least block some of the shield that comes in here, but this guy is super bulky. Star flying here doesn't do a ton for us. You just want shield throw. So the reason I want to do that is that I want to be able to chip through this purity, like so. Guess I didn't need to get purity of my own, but. Yeah, I don't think I want to bother drawing into those. That's a lot of powerful. So it definitely hits pretty hard. Fortunately, we can get some sturdy. We got tough and weak set up. And then, wow, that was kind of an underwhelming Sunbolt. Guess that's what you get when you have Fortress and Tough, huh? Thing has a mountain of damage reduction. Guess I'm just getting that set up. This feels like it's just a fight where this is never going to do anything. Wow, that is a decent chunk of damage. And the Frost Barrier makes it, or the Arcane Barrier makes it a Plague into that is not super appealing. Like, I can do it, but... Should I just draw some cards? No, I think we do have to get shield. Get Mighty and Critical back. Or more critical. I guess get Critical back. We already had Mighty. Alright, we can just freeze. It's that easy. Should have checked what was on top. That's actually fine. And then hopefully we can Sunbolt for victory here. Yeah, we definitely have victory here. One way or another. Should have copied the Harvest for that 2 extra healing. Alright, there's a powerful stacker, which sounds useful. That does not, though. I like Emergency Shield, but I think we'll find another trinket. Because we do well like a Spirit Drinking Select because we got that battery, but... Alright, what will this do for us? I think it's cheaper, and... Yeah, I think we want to do that. Getting it to 10 damage is pretty easy, I think. Alright. Let's see, I don't think I've done this fight in with whatever active. It's kind of an unfortunate draw. Yeah, okay, that's fine. We don't get treasure map up, but we do get both half moons flipped, which is nice. Having those going is always useful. And now at the point where I would take a mana bolt, in case you're keeping score. Not sure why you're keeping score, but, you know. Figured I would mention. Alright. We don't have a great spyglass target yet, which is a thing. But something will come along, I'm sure. Sooner or later. Okay, so we can draw into a spell, but it will be Pocket Sand. We could draw into 2 spells, and one of them would be Pocket Sand, and one of them would be Celestial Conjunction. Or 2 of them could be Celestial Conjunction. I can do that. It doesn't do a ton for me, but it's on average good, I think. Okay. It feels like somehow the game knows when I have, I say somehow, obviously the game could know whatever it wants, but it's like the game knows that I have Heroic Recovery, and so it just doesn't give me any blights at that point. That's tough. I think we do still get some powerful. I guess that's actually pretty okay. I could have gotten a sun, whatever out here. That was a mistake to not. Oh, it's fine. Just get that set up for next turn. Should have the front one dead this turn. Because we are going to have access to, well, I guess a variety of things. How much damage is Sunbolt? Okay, it's the same damage actually. Oh, that was my last wits, so I didn't get more wits set up. It was also my last purity though, which decreases damage on the Sunbolt. Let's get the Sunbolt out. So we get to avoid exploding, dodge that. Now we finally do have a blight. For whatever it's worth. Drawing 4 cards would draw us the blight, which would explode us, which is meh. Not the worst thing ever, but you know. I guess there's no real point in doing that either. Explode here, we lose some buffs. Well, the important thing here is just changing stance and getting out. All right. We do have Rooting Blast in the card pool, and it is good. Yeah, I'll just take a Rooting Blast. No. No. That does anything for us, really. Is that upgrade 2? That goes to the Magic 6 growth, but it's still not really sold. This upgrade is just very good, generally speaking, although this like hasn't been an amazing deck for it. I just think I'm sold on it. The main reason I want to cut the Face Grace, by the way, is because I do like that width. The Necrotic Transmutation may be time to go. I don't know. It is Transform, it is damage. But we do have Heroic Recovery. I think we do have a power, because we have a powerful source, I'm more inclined to keep it. I'm just so bad at cutting cards. Alright, we could go 2 events or 2 elites. Ice Shards is fine. Devour would be the healing I was looking for. Gathering Bolt would be pretty good though. What are we getting here? Dragon Form's fine, I guess. Alright, we get bonus Chimera. I think we're just going to take the Chimera form here, I think. Unless we get an epic from our card pool we actually want. Let's see what's on top of the deck. Nothing super exciting. Guess we put that on top because we do have this incoming. I don't really have a way to get to 0 mana. Unless I just don't play whatever we get out of that. I think it's fine. Oh, I should have played those out. That was dumb. Fortunately, the nature of this deck is that we are not going to get that much advantage out of the ambush that the thing starts with. I do like copying that. Not. All right. And that's great because then now that we have gotten it across the threshold, it's now giving us, we got 8 powerful there, which is very good. All right, Gora's pretty far down the draw pile. But honestly, let's just copy that. I don't think I want to do that many treasures. Let's do that. And then plan here is just transform those and then play them for value. To avoid getting shocked. Gotta love the 22 damage pocket stand. God, look at this Dirtle fort we're building, and we are just going to get bodied by a 4 most likely. Like, we're having fun over here, folks, but we are not really getting it done. I mean, that is kind of the test of this deck, though, right? Is that we're trying to find out, like, can we win a Dirtle fight with this deck of nonsense? Oh, I should have played that before shuffling. It only protects from 1 shock, and I think we are probably going to get double shocked here, but that's okay. Because I say it's okay. We can cleanse off the vulnerable, which helps a little bit. That may actually be enough. Yeah, cleansing off the vulnerable was enough to prevent from being double shocked. Just have to get back around Sun Stance, and we have this. Oh, there we go. I do like defensive smithing. I think I like that more than Chimera Form. Do also like Unstable Blast quite a bit, though. Probably even upgrade Unstable Blast. Ooh, Arcane Rune. I like that. I think the extra Arcane is going to come in handy. I think we can justify upgrading that. There's always an upgrade, like, I'm leery of upgrading things you're going to require to have more, to meet more condition in order to use, but we are kind of overflowing on mana boost almost all the time right now, so. See, we're fine. It's fine. That was pretty good. Alright, that seems like a good place to be. Still shaky on the healing front, but calculated. Calculated. Deck is kind of coming together. I think we can Mana Blast. I don't know. It's weird. We eventually can Mana Blast, but it takes us a while to get to the point where it's good. I think I just want a Gathering Bolt because I want to have access to that extra Arcane. I don't think we can do that. No, because that ruins Pocket Sand. Gonna go into this fight without resting, which is super risky. Still not a huge fan of the fuck waiting for you to get it on your own. Go and deliver to you method that it has now. We're just gonna get set up for next turn. Fortunately, we don't get shocked. And now with plenty of growth, should be able to start doing some stuff. Would like to do that twice, but there's no way for me to do that. Sure. I don't know why I bother doing that. Oh, whoops. I am dumb. There's actually no reason to do that. Got a lot of damage coming this turn, no doubt. We don't actually want to evade, though, because we want to take this hit, I think. Alright, we are definitely playing that twice. Okay. It's awkward, 'cause I think I do actually end up playing this, though, just so that I can do everything else I want to do. And we didn't end up having enough shield anyway. Alright. That just has to be it. That works out. There's the shotgun, which makes life a lot easier. This is just going to have to be that, though. This is what I call value. There we go. Still had a lot of trinkets I didn't end up using. Drive Orb, though, is very good. And this is also a very good spyglass target. But I think, I don't know, it's hard to say if +1 fatigue threshold is worth the loss of the mana. I'm gonna try it. Upgrade goes to 6, but it does get us, gives us more of both. I think if we're going to be spyglassing it, that's worth it. I need to cut something. I just don't know what. Probably like every card does things still. I guess Cultivate's kind of like, it is art healing technically, but it's just not good healing. I think it's our weak link. Okay, we are fighting Baelator. We do not have a plan for Bay later. Our plan is die to Bay later. We don't have the mid-boss here that would give us infinite shields, which means that it is, of course, treasure time. I'd also really like to have seen treasure slimes down here so that I could loot them for stuff. It's worth noting the area is now shorter than it used to be because of depth 4. So going here would give us Corrupted Fawn, which is generally a better card. However, that requires us to take a lot more fights. And it doesn't get us the treasure. It doesn't get us to stick to the muck. And also we can force out that one card here. You know, that one card. The one card, you know, that one. So I can copy that, but I can't copy, or actually. Yes, they're going to start eating our plated, but look at all that powerful we got. Okay, so now we can do that. I don't like playing the new moons out, but like, let's be honest here, I'm not going to need the extra turns, most likely. To get some sturdy at least, I guess. Not throw everything to the wind. Alright, one down. Just all the freaking evasion, though. It's fine. Fair is fair. There's not at least a 50-50 shot that we can hit there. No luck. Alright. Boom. Vulnerable. Dead of night. It's actually not the best copy there. Because now we don't have any way to really leverage whatever. This is fine. This will help things. Should have considered just trying to kill the Shadow Burst. Ugh, I hate all these shrivels. Actually, seems like I get turned to Starfall though. And I'm okay with spinning one of my hiddens here, because I don't love having two of those to deal with this turn. Even more curse. Right. So that's a ways down. Probably should have just played out whatever, but wanted to make the problems go away. Right. Right, well, it's powerful already. That's a lot of mana, which seems good. Honestly, I don't think the fatigue threshold has mattered that much, and this is a lot of survivability against Bay later, potentially. Okay. That doesn't do a ton for me, but it does get us more wets, which I think we want. Yeah, this is not amazing for us. Okay. Problem is that we need shield. And then what we're holding really helps with that. Powerful stacking initiated. Huh? All right. Pocket sand lethal. Not quite yet, but very soon. Goodbye. Get sanded. And we do have a lot of cards to upgrade. But mana eruption I think is just better. Ooh. I don't like losing this much max shield. But that would ensure that we don't have to deal with purity, which I think is worth it. Take that over that at this point. Upgrade. It's only going to create one copy, yeah. Let's go to 2 mana, that does. It's actually... Let me get rid of the pocket shield. And I think we actually cut distill elements. I don't think we need distill at this point. Is that true? I think so. That's absolutely probably wrong, but it's what I did. I'm gonna do that twice. And unfortunately, we are going to be decayed here. Which makes the treasures kind of a joke, because the decay makes it very, very difficult to actually get value out of the treasures. I mean, it hurts us in a lot of ways. But yeah, we just... Basically our entire deck gets shut down by decay. Pretty bad. We can at least get rid of most of our problems here. And then... I guess we just have to eat this damage, because again... And unfortunately, we are decayed again this turn, which is really frustrating, because... Like... The only way to really avoid decay is to not play Nayema. It's not enough shield. Fuck. And then getting that created for us. There's nothing we can do about it. I think we may be getting decayed again. Okay, no, good. Thank God we can actually take a turn. Okay. Have to do that, I think. Doesn't need to be able to get mana out. Okay, cool. That's kind of what I was hoping to see. will do probably a lot of damage. Thank you. Problem is, I don't know how many of the enemies we're going to be dealing with in A4 will have decay, and if it shows up on the wrong turns, we just die. And it's impossible to purity against because it always shows up too late to purity against, so we just die. That's just it, we just die. Can you tell that I don't like decay? It is changing, like I said, next patch. It will just be cards created, not cards drawn, but I mean, you know. And draw cards. I think that should kill you. That just gets close. Fortunately, next turn's gonna be another decay turn. I don't really have an answer. Just kidding, I do have an answer. It's pocket sand. Those guaranteed crits because we were hidden and had whatever. So you may as well do that for a little bit of healing. Plan here is to just sand to death. Alright. Smite is not bad. But I have to take the Ikturmuk. It's a compulsion. I don't have a choice, I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm this way. I just am. We're still going to Bay later. We should upgrade the mana dance because we are going to Bay later. We're absolutely going to die to Bay later. It's not going to be close. That evasion is not going to do anything for us against Bay later. This is what I get for not removing cards aggressively. It's definitely one of the problems. We have several problems. Amongst our problems are such diverse issues as I think it's even worth playing that. Oh, that's why. Because we apply poison to ourselves. See, that's why I have to take the cards, so we can discover all the bugs. I want to draw exactly... Oh no, we can actually draw multiple cards and then just careful planning it back. Starfall the core. Probably should have just taken powerful here. So we get a freeze. Nice. That's what we call a called shot. Let's do that. Oh, whoops. I messed up. Because now I have to do that in order to get the mana. It's fine. Okay. Should have done that. Copied that first. That was dumb. Rip. Really was hoping to fight mana there. So I guess the play here is just to stay hidden and hope that we evade. Oh. Evaded a little bit. Oh, we're gonna need that, aren't we? Oh no, because we have that. And we just put that on top of the drop pile. And then do that because it's a lot of damage. All right. I'm going to start reflection here, which I think is going to do good work. Yep. See if we can get a bandage. Alright, had to answer somebody's question about things. And also, probably, stuff. So we can do that. The hope here is that I can get Arcane Detonation off here. Yep. And then the hope is that this second turn here isn't going to brutalize us. Hooray for Play Dead. That's not awful. But of all of the cards we could get here, I don't think that's the one. I think we would like Hunter's Focus or Persecute or Ossifying Strike. That'll do. The leech there is kind of the important thing. Let's see. A lot of incoming damage this turn. We're going to be leaning hard on Dead of Night. Okay. I'm going to avoid actually dropping out of hidden though. That's important. Okay, I'm going to do that. I debated it for a bit, but... Okay. So we don't have... Oh, we can get stiff. All right. All right. So I can do that. But I also do that after whatever. Yeah, let's get more wits. Guys, just copy that. I'm just going to get that set up. Boop. Keep stacking mighty and powerful. Apply debuffs. That seems like a good place to end the turn. Don't even need to really play that for the wits. Could have. See if I can get a kill here. I'm going to change stances here. So I can draw a mana, but it'll just give me 2 mana if I do that. Let's do this, and that seems like a good place to end the turn. So we're not going to lose any health. Just go ahead and get healing out here. And we're just going to Sunbolt. Bye. I mean, Star Atlas seems good. That also... For Lifesteal 2 this turn, I think we do it. I think we can use it all Devouring Hunger. We're going to try anyway. This is good. That's, I think, a lot better than the Arcane Rune. I don't think we can lose that much health. No, but it does draw 3. We only need like 1 card to pay it off. We're gonna try it. I believe in us. Or something. Alright, so I fought this guy before. After we kill it, this one that spawns an army of arms. An army of arms. So basically the name of the game here is just going to be can I avoid getting blown out by decay. I think that's basically what this is going to come down to. Is that I do not have good decay answers, and so any turn that we are decayed, we are basically unable to play cards. Like so. So this turn we are effectively unable to play cards. Or we aren't able to, I guess. It's less that we can't play cards. We can't like afford to create cards. Oh right, that's a jerk. And so yeah, I guess we just eat this damage because well, that's good to see early. That's just all upside for us. Fortunately, I bet these guys give out decay. I bet they do it every... No, I know they don't do it every turn. There's no way for us to get at that top card. Okay, no, there isn't decay there. That's good. You actually get to play cards this turn. Wow, that was like just straight up evades. Less a fan of the thing where our top of our deck is just 100% trash. Also the thing where we have so much damage waiting for us right here. This is good. It's not quite dead, but still good. Just in turn there. Oof. Just do that for the extra mana. All right. I should just do that. And And then you just draw more cards. And maxes this out at whatever. Alright, the enfeebled is annoying. Alright, I think we're going to do this, and we're just going to hope that... Oh, right, it heals us for 18 because it's bugged right now. I forgot about that. I forgot that, like, one day I had mentioned that. I mean, I'm not shy about abusing bugs. I've done that plenty, but... Alright. And they just immediately get a turn. I forgot. Great. That one purity is not going to do anything for us, is it? Um... And we just eat all the poison damage. Your actual max health is 120. Oh, I'm going to do that. That's fine. You can't say that these aren't cheating, so... And there's the decay that ruins our life. And then, fortunately, that ends before whatever. And we go down on max health to our actual max health, because we can get permanent max health. Right, rapid withering, no. Arcane Silence is pretty okay. Mana Cycle is also pretty okay. What's the other card here? So that's, I mean, that does do a lot. The card here is Horde, which is good as long as you aren't decayed. That's going to be very good. Let me take the Arcane Silence for the value. And then what? We upgrade. I mean, that is actually pretty okay because it gives us, it hits 4 times. Yeah. And gathering bolts, not actually doing quite as much as I would like. Okay. Aspect of destruction. We can take away its frenzy, which of course makes life easier for us. Just do that. Also getting value out of that frost rune. All right. The opportunist is annoying. I should kind of like start following this because it does a decent amount of damage and it's playable. Oh, that's very good. It's kind of an obvious, it's kind of obvious and an understatement to say that whatever is good, but you know, I should take draw here. I guess more importantly, I should get draw sooner rather than later because, yeah, I know that that is that. We can also safely trip opportunists here because of the freeze. Get extra mana boost. We don't want to trip opportunist again because we don't want it to unfreeze and actually get a turn. There we go. Guess we do that here. That's fine. Oh, it gained Invincible and Frenzy. That's just rude. Because without Arcane, we have no way to actually close out this fight. But fortunately, he doesn't actually really get to do anything. Because the freeze prevents it from getting its invincible turn. And then that should be lethal. And this is going to do very good work. All right, this is great. And yeah, that should be fairly easy to set up. And the madness is annoying, but easily worth it for the frenzy. Okay, so this is, they're all called Mudrera, but there's different forms, and this is, I guess, the second form. I'm thinking this is Elbows Mudrera, because elbows. I don't have the mana boost I need for that. And more perplexingly, I don't have. So the nice thing here is I can just spam Crystallize out. Okay, good. That's not decay. So this mini limb strike may not do much for us this turn. And hand size reduction does hurt quite a bit. I just do that. Hopefully I can get tough here. And then we don't have the mana boost for that. So I think we're just forced to end turn, unfortunately. And then eat. Fortunately, we evade that. Stacks and powerful. Should have gotten that out sooner, but whatever. We don't have cleanse, which is unfortunate, but we do get to freeze. Should divide this into 2 episodes. I didn't realize how long it was going to be. Time flies when you're... You know, when you are. Should have just start the reflection. Plan, as always, is to spam that out until it stops being funny to me. Because I don't have a sense of humor, it will never stop being funny to me. And now trash cards show up. All right. All right. Gain -1 when drawing. Gain curse 4. Gain crystallize 4 if it's in hand at end of turn. slowly chunking through. All right, so that's now going to give us Frenzy. And if we can get Purity, we can just block the Madness from coming out. Just a free Frenzy turn. No big deal. Guaranteed crits. Nice! Okay, I guess we put that back. Okay. Should have checked which spell I was going to draw. Yeah, it's just going to be Pocket Sand. Oh. I mean, Pocket Sand is a pretty respectable spell at this point. Just doing reasonable things, don't mind me. And that's going to be the run. Well, that's not necessarily true. Because there might be a surprise. There was a surprise. You're going to be very much becalmed on the whatever on the Frenzy turn, but very fatigued on the Frenzy turn, but and we can just do that to you. What are these called? Soul fragments. Okay. Okay, we do not actually have mana boost, which is weird. And a bit of a problem. All right. But we do have wits. Trick here is getting the screenshot right as the damage pops up. Before the tooltip pops up. Okay, like in my defense, again, I forgot that what it said all Devouring Hunger was bugged. But hey, look, I think it wouldn't have mattered. I really do. That's a 2-hour run, but it's a run. And we did it, and we won fair and square. Fair-ish, square-ish. That's going to be it for this time. I'll see you next time. Until then, doodle.